Hi everyone. So my brother is getting married this weekend. I'm very excited for him. Woohoo. And I'm going to their wedding, obviously, and I am wearing, they're not having like bridesmaids or anything. I'm not like in the wedding in that regard, but I am gonna wear a rose gold sparkly dress, and so I thought I would kind of glam up my look. So I thought I would do it for a video because this is going to be a fun, springy, glam look that you could use for weddings. And it doesn't have to be pink, it could be any color you want. So I think I've actually already put on some of this L'Oreal Revitalift. And I've put this under eye stuff from Tula on my under eyes. So I don't need to prime because that's enough primer. I'm going to start with ColourPop concealer. I'll put that under my eye and on the top part on my lid. Okay, that's a good look. Put some foundation. This is my Smashbox foundation, which is my favorite foundation. So I don't deviate from that too much. This brush, if you've never seen me talk about it, from Tarte, is my favorite foundation brush I've ever used. It's so good. I like the size of it. It's like small enough that I can get in there into like where I put my concealer. It's dense enough. Around my eyes and just dab any places that need dabbing. Alright, that's good. And then as ever, I'm going to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth pressed powder in light 15. I don't know. So for a wedding, when you're going to be with makeup on all day, you do want to take the steps to prime, put foundation on, set it with powder. These are what I call makeup stamina steps. I mean, I pretty much do that all the time anyway, but you especially want to do it for a wedding. So now I have joined a Facebook group called Hooded Eyed Beauties. So I have a nice little hood. It's a really fun Facebook page. But a lot of people say that their eye, they have like greasy eyelids, or their eyeshadow moves around, or so I always use primer for that reason, because I just think it stays better with primer. But I don't use primer. As you saw, I just used concealer. You can use foundation. You can get a primer, but I just think that concealer works fine. But then if you have greasy eyelids, or issues, you might want to take some pressed foundation powder or translucent powder or whatever, and just kind of lightly press that into your eyelids, and that kind of gives you a nice base for what you're going to do. Probably should have worn a rose gold outfit, but by the way, I also got my hair done, and I like really love it. It's looking different than it usually does. I have a middle part now, like a Gen Zer. I didn't ask for that, but I had a Gen Z guy do my hair, and that was really fun. I'm going to be using this Complex Culture blush contour set for my blush and contour. So yeah, he was really sweet and funny, but I was like blown away because he really, like, I don't know if you saw that SNL skit about the Gen Z hospital, but like that's how my hairdresser talked the whole time. He was really funny, but he just like kind of used all that Gen Z like jargon very like naturally. I was very impressed. I don't hang out with a lot of people that age, so I never heard anyone do that. But he was so sweet and like genuine that I don't think, you know, he wasn't like trying to impress me or anything. It was just like the way he is. I kind of thought like that must get exhausting for him, but he seemed very happy, so. And anyway, I went because I found a Groupon online, and I went, it was for a partial highlight and a Olaplex treatment and a haircut, and it was like $75 for those things. And like he took such care on my highlights to like make them good, and he wants me to go back and like have balayage. He was great. So if anyone lives near Ridgewood, New Jersey, go see Luke at Lisa Thomas Salon, because I'm kind of shook, to use a young person term. I stan him, and that's all the tea that I have to spill are these phrases. Alright, I'm just using my Lovecraft Beauty highlighter that I love craft. This is just such a good highlighter. I know I have a fan brush, but I'm just lazy. I'll just use this. I use this for the contour, the blush, and the highlight, because like why? I just really like this brush. I don't remember the name of this company, and it has come off, but it's just a really good dense brush that I like a lot. So next I got this NYX Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, which I know is like a very popular product that like most makeup artists have. And I just am going to use it to put some light color on my lower lids. So here's the thing. If you have hooded eyes and you want your eyes to like be more awake looking, look at the difference of that versus that. So even though you don't have a lot of mobile lid here, lid space to like put a lot of color, if you put even just like a sparkly eyeliner or something in here and in the inner corners, you're gonna really brighten up your eyes and make them look bigger. That's how like people, you know, I definitely have hooded eyes, but I feel like I can make them look like almost like they're not if I do this. And a lot of people try to put like dark colors right at their lash line, and that's gonna make your eyes look smaller. I mean, you do you, but I'm just saying this is a trick and tip. And I've seen that a lot in the Facebook group that I'm in. People trying to help each other is like putting a lighter color. Look at that. Another trick that you can use this NYX makeup pencil for is actually putting it on your waterline. I always want to be careful not to get it in my eyelashes, which is kind of tricky because then that looks weird. But if you put white or a bright color, or that's a little much, but it'll tone down. Even like a nude color on your waterline, it can make your eyes look bigger instead of like putting black there, which is going to make it look smaller. So another little tip and trick. I'm just going to do my eyebrows the way I always do them with this Il Maquillage. That's another thing that I've been seeing a lot on the Hooded Beauties channel. There's a lot of people that have just like gorgeous eyes, and they don't maybe think they do, but they do. But like, you would not be, like, brows really can help like define your eyes and make you look, I don't know, younger. I don't know why we all need to look younger, but just like more framed. I mean, so definitely take the time to fill in the brows a little bit. I'm not saying like microblading and all that stuff. Just, I mean, you can, again, you do you. You can do that. But just to fill in. And I'm going to use this little spoolie to just kind of brush them into place. Tame them into submission. Okay. What I've actually been doing is taking this blush palette and using this as my transition eyeshadow shade, or like my base eyeshadow shade. So I have this like kind of angled fluffy brush. This is by Luxie 207 medium angled shading. And I'm going to push like the tip of the point in just above like the mobile lid. So I'm putting it in the crease that God gave me, not where I wish it was. But and then I'm just swiping, swipe, 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 and this blush just blends beautifully. So if you have a blush you really like the color of, I mean, why not, right? And I just think it's not too harsh of a pink. It's more like soft, so it's a good base for this look. Swipe, 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 swipe. Okay, next I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush. This is by Sigma E25. This is like an expensive brush. I'm using it because it's literally what I pulled out, but any smaller fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with this color. Now, you can totally do this look with any kind of color combination you want. You can do it in browns and golds and oranges, blue. I mean, I'm just naming colors. You can do it anywhere you want. I'm just doing mine in pink because that's kind of goes with the outfit I'm wearing. So now I'm gonna push this. I'm like pushing it just into where like my natural crease is, and I'm pushing this just in this outer corner. And I just think this serves to add some dimension to my eye and some drama. If I was just doing an everyday look, I probably would have just stopped at that. but because I'm doing like a glam look, I'm kind of using my eye shape itself to kind of help guide me, just like pushing. I probably shouldn't be pushing this hard on my eye. But it's not really that, it's not that hard. I'm just kind of jamming it in there. Pouting and patting in over the white a little bit on the ends. And then I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush. No more product on it or anything, just kind of over the whole thing to blend and make it look seamless. I'm also going to take this color right here on a flat brush. I don't know what brand of brush this is, but it's just a flat brush. And I'm going to add some highlight right under my eyebrows. I think this just makes your brow area, like your lid area, look a little bigger. And okay. So next I bought this, which I was very excited about, but then I tried it and I think I'm going to mix it with something else. This, I don't even know what brand this is. I don't know what brand that is. I found this at a lingerie store. This is a rose quartz, like liquid eyeshadow. Like when I saw it, I mean, right? Like obviously you buy it. And it does go on very nicely. So I'm going to put that over the white. You can use an eyeshadow brush to do that with a little more like precision if you want, but I mean, it looks better on that eye. Let's see. Fix this one a little bit. Like this one looks really vibrant. I'm gonna let that. I mean, I guess that one looks vibrant too. Now, if you have hooded eyes, you're going to want to let this dry a little bit before you really like let your eyes be normal, because you'll see that I already just like got some up there, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about that because like honestly you're not gonna see that mistake, so you want to let it dry. Now the other thing I got to kind of oomph this up is a Milani eye topper, because if you watched my Amazon haul video, I got a Milani eye topper in green, and it was like so beautiful. So this is, it's called Milani Hypnotic Lights Holographic Eye Topper, and it's in the color Luster Light. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, well, whatever. And it's relatively inexpensive on Amazon. And I'm just gonna kind of pop this, kind of do like a halo effect. on the center lid just to kind of give it some oomph. Like, I probably could have just used this, but I like the color of the other one. And again, I'm gonna keep my eyes at half mast for a little bit. I'm gonna actually do lipstick while I'm waiting for my eyes to dry. So I'm gonna be using my Il Makiage lip liner. I like to fill in my lips a little bit. One trick I've learned, I used to really delineate my Cupid's bow, but I feel like if I don't do that, it makes me look a little bit younger. As my lips have started to age, I think I have like Julia Roberts lips right now. And I'm gonna use my Il Makiage liquid lipstick in Matte Melody. Okay. And then I'm going to take some of this About Face lip gloss in Peyton, which I really love. I'm trying to concentrate it on the Cupid's bow like this, and on the center of the lips. And again, when you are doing something that you need to have makeup on for a long time, sometimes it's really good to set things with eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite eyeshadows. It's Bare Minerals Glimmer in the color Fire Opal. I've had it a long time. You can tell it's kind of like beat up. I mean, it's hard to see this color in video, but it's so pretty. And I just take it on my finger like this, and I'm blotting it onto my lips. Mostly in the center. And you see that kind of makes this like really beautiful color happen. But you can do that with any shimmery eyeshadow that kind of floats your boat. Okay, and then I've been using this a lot. This is by Tint Phantom Liner. It's a liquid liner. Now, you do not need to wear a wing, don't let anyone tell you that you have to have a winged eyeliner. Having hooded eyes, winged eyeliners don't look on me the way they look on people without hooded eyes. But I kind of like have made peace with that. So I make this nice straight wing, and then when I open my eyes it looks like a smile. And I'm okay with that. So I do wear a wing, but they are obviously not a necessary thing. And I like to keep my black eyeliner thicker on the outside but thin on the inside, so that, again, you see the pretty shimmer when I open my eyes and not like a thick black line. Okay. Then for lashes, I curled my lashes already before this video. So I'm just applying my current fave of mascara, which is Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. I love everything about it. I love the formula. I love the brush shape. I love that it doesn't make my eyelashes clumpy, but it also has like some oomph to it. I think it's really nice. I haven't done my under eye yet. I'm completely forgetting. I bought these cream liners on Amazon in all different colors, and I absolutely love them. Look at all these colors they come in, and I've only used some of them. I wanted to buy the ColourPop ones, but these were cheaper, and I gotta say, like, they work great. So I'm gonna try and do a look using these at some point. They are by Hondayan, I don't know. I'll link it in the description. I'm using this color because it's purple, but it kind of is like a burgundy. So also hooded eye beauties that are out there. I've often discovered that a place to put a pop of color, if you don't have enough eye space or you don't want to put color up here, put it on your under eye. That's your place to put a pop of color. Sometimes I'll do a very neutral look and then I'll put like blue on the under eye, and that's kind of fun. I'm going to take some of this lighter purple. Put it on the inner corner. I wish I had a light pink, but I don't. The lightest pink I have is this color, and I think that's too dark. Okay. But that looks good. put mascara on my bottom lashes, only for like glam things, and I only do the outer corners. Okay, now we're gonna do lashes and some little glitter fun. So I got these Makeup Geek lashes from Ipsy. And the reason they appeal to me is because they're not like a full all the way across set, and that's part of my advice to hooded eyed people, that I always struggled with lashes. In fact, I never did them, and now I'm only more comfortable with them because I always cut them, always, unless they're already shorter, because they just don't stick on my inner corner. And I've tried all the glues, I've tried all the ways to do it, and it just does not do it. So I've realized that if I trim the lashes, so I'm just putting on like the outer half. First of all, sometimes I can get away with, depending on the lash, sometimes I can get away with using only one lash, cutting it in half and using, as long as the two sides are kind of equal. But also I've discovered that it doesn't matter what lashes they are or what glue they are, what glue I use. So this is just, this is Sephora glue. It's not like super high expensive or anything. In fact, I really don't love this glue, but I'll use it to show you that it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put that one down and let it dry. Okay. Oh, this glue is like drying out. This is just like the glue that comes with, you know, the lashes at Sephora. So another trick is that you want your lash glue to be tacky, so you want it to dry a little bit. And then I like to put a mirror like under my eyes. These are very dramatic. I love them. And I think having them on the outer corners, again, it's good because if you have this like kind of bright shimmer on the inner corners, it's not going to take away from that. It's just going to be like where you need it, where your hood is. I am really into these lashes. Okay, and then I bought a sheet of little gems, self-adhesive. Ooh. So I thought I would use, I think I'm going to use these right here. Now, one thing I am missing right now is tweezers. foam lashes, so I'm gonna have to use those. These are not great. Get it in the same place, which is tricky. That feels about right. Oh, I can't get it off with this thing. I just need to go to Walgreens and buy some tweezers. But I haven't had a chance. Oh no. I just dropped that guy. Okay, that one's a little far. Okay, there we go. So, I could have put them up here. Well, maybe I'll put some extra up there. Why not, right? Why do I keep... Nope. This one fell off over here. Shoot. No, they keep falling off. Okay. Well, that's fun. So there's that. So I hope that you've enjoyed this look. I'm gonna be wearing it. I'm gonna curl the ends of my hair a little bit, but that's essentially how I'm gonna be wearing it. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I have really enjoyed doing it. I think it's really pretty and very glam, and you know, doesn't require too much skill, really. You could definitely leave a lot of components of this off. Gems, lashes, don't need to have them. I hope that this has been helpful to you, and let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see me do, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.